the Chinese AP reading part. So we're gonna give you guys some time to read the paragraph. Then we're gonna review the questions. Then I'm gonna give you the answers to these questions. So now let's go over, give you guys some time to read it first. I've already read it. So these are the questions to this paragraph. I will give you guys some time to read the questions, and feel free to go back to the passage and to kind of find the answer. So this part, you guys can feel free to pause the video or go back and forth. So it's kind of work on like your own pace. Okay, so these are 2 more questions. Okay, so let's go over. So these are the answers. How many did you guys get right? Okay, so now let's go over some key vocabularies. So the first one, 现代社会 modern society. So 现代 modern 社会 society. 全球化 that's globalization. So 全 is the entire, 球 is a ball, but here is referring to 地球 the earth. So 全球 is the whole globe. 全球化 that's globalization. And then 趋势 that's a trend. So a lot of times they will say like, the trend of something, like the inflation or something. So like we say 趋势 the trend. 愈加明显 So 愈加 means increasingly. 愈 means more and more. 加 is plus or add. 明显 that's obvious. So 愈加明显 that's more and more obvious. 经济发展 So 经济 that's economy. 发展 that's development. So 经济发展 So 经济 we use it like in so many different ways. So like for example, like the economy class, we can say 经济舱. So if you say someone being frugal, you can also use 经济. So 经济 also can mean like economy. Okay. And then 科技发展 So 科技 that's technology. Oh, sorry. 进步 is like make progress. So 科技进步 is kind of like the progress in technology. So 科技进步 Okay. So 国家 you guys know 国家 is country. 之间 is in between. So 国家之间 So it's kind of between different countries. So 国家之间联系 that's connection. 联系紧密 can also means very tight, but can also means close. If you say, we have really close connection, you can say 联系紧密 Okay, next one. 国际贸易 国际 that's international. 贸易 that's the trade. 国际贸易。投资 you can use as a verb, means invest, but you can also use as a noun like investment. 文化交流，文化 that's culture. 交流 that's a lot of times we say communications. 文化交流 kind of a cultural, like kind of a communications or exchange. 科技 we just mentioned 科技 technology. 合作 collaborations or cooperations. So 科技合作。Next one 挑战 that's challenge. 挑战。经济 you say like all these words like make sure you remember because it's come like a lot. It's very kind of repetitive in terms of like like a word vocabularies. So 经济 economy 不平等，平等 is equal. So it's like kind of like economic like a quality. So 文化 culture 同质化，同 is the same. So you say like a 同质化 is kind of like become the same. So it's like all the cultures kind of become the same. 问题 you would know like questions, issues. 各国 各 is each, 国 is country, so it's kind of each countries. So it's different countries. 各国。享受 let's enjoy. 享受。带来 bring something. 带来。便利 can mean convenience. So a lot of times we say 便利店 convenience store. 便利。妥善应付，妥善 means properly. 应对 is kind of a deal with, handle. So 妥善应对 kind of like a properly address it. 负面 is negative. 影响 is impact or influence. 负面影响。实现 is make something come true, realize, achieve. 实现。Next one, 可持续发展。So 可持续，可 is be able to, 持续 is continue, 发展 is development. So 可持续发展 is a sustainable development. Okay, so these are the key vocabularies. So now let's go back to the paragraph. So I'm gonna read it. So let's go over what does it mean. 在现代社会中 So in the modern society, 全球化的趋势愈加明显 So 全球化 that's globalization. The 趋势 is the trend. 愈加 gradually 明显 is like more and more like kind of obvious. 随着 it means along with. 经济的发展 so the development of economy. 经济 economy 发展 development. 和 and 科技 is technology 的进步 is progress, improvement. So the improvement in technology. 国家之间 so it's kind of between the countries. The 联系 is connection. So the connection between different countries 变得 is turn 越来越 more and more 紧密 is close 全球化 so the globalization so 不仅也 you see that's the structure not only but also 不仅促进了促进 is kind of encouraged so the globalization not only encouraged 国际贸易 so the international trade 和投资 and investment 也带来了 so also brought 文化交流 so the culture kind of exchange 和科技合作 so also the collaborations like of technology 然而 you see this 然而 is the same as 但是然而 but 全球化 so the globalization 也引发 cause 一些挑战 so also cause like some challenges 如 so like 经济不平等 so it's kind of like the economic inequality so 平等 is kind of equal so not like equal so not balanced 和文化同质化 so it's like the culture becomes the same 等 here is like we know 等 can mean weight but here is kind of etc 问题 like the issues etc 各国需要 so different countries 需要 so need 在享受 is enjoy 全球化 globalization 带来 is brought 便利的同时 so 同时 is at the same time so at the same time when all the countries like they can enjoy the 带来 is brought 便利 is convenience so enjoy the convenience that is brought by the globalization 妥善 so properly 应对 is handle deal with 其负面影响 so deal with the negative influence so they have to enjoy the convenience but at the same time it has to do with the negative influence 以 in order to 实现 so realize or achieve 可持续的发展 is the sustainable development okay so that's all and you see if you guys kind of didn't catch anything you guys can go to this page and see if you guys get everything and let me know if you have any questions